The cloud giant is also joining 5G, offering new possibilities. In this video, we will read an article published by Jeff Pearl on the AWS blog on August 11. This is Private 5G, which was announced at last year's re:Invent. To begin with, let me start with the difference between 4G and 5G. Various sites have explained the differences between 4G and 5G, so I will leave the details to them. First of all, the G in 5G stands for generation. In short, we are in a new generation. Next, there are 3 changes from 4G to 5G. Communication speed has been improved. More devices can be connected at the same time. Low latency. Communication speed is easy to understand. It means that large amounts of data can be exchanged in a short period of time. For example, when you want to watch a movie, what used to take several minutes to download becomes a few seconds. Simultaneously connected devices mean that a large number of devices can be connected. For example, as we move toward smart homes, many home appliances will be connected to the network, and this will be supported. The last one, low latency, may be a little confusing, but it means faster response time. It's more real-time performance. Next, we will discuss the different types of 5G. There are 3 in total. Public 5G, local 5G, private 5G. Public 5G is the type of line generally used for smartphones. It is the type you contract with AT&T, T-Mobile, SoftBank, etc. Local 5G is the type where you install your own base stations and operate your own equipment at factories, hospitals, etc. It is safer and faster, but more time-consuming, because you can use your own network completely separately from that of the telecommunications carrier. The last one, private 5G, is a service provided by telecommunication carriers for private use. It is positioned between public and local, and uses the carrier's network. Since it is separated from the public, it is more stable and easier to operate. One thing to keep in mind is whether you are in the carrier's area or not. AWS is providing the third type of private 5G. In detail, it also includes local 5G components. Now, let's get back to the blog. The AWS announcement allows you to build this 5G network as private, i.e., for your own exclusive use. To do this, build the network on the AWS Management Console. Next, enter your information in the Create an Order section. Enter the number of radio units, which are telecommunications equipments, and the number of SIM cards in the order. Also enter the shipping address. The radio units must have IPv4 and DHCP configured, AC power, and wired access to the Internet. Currently, it is available in the U.S. regions of Ohio, Northern Virginia, and Oregon. Other countries, including Japan, will follow in the future. The price seems to be $10 per hour with a minimum 60-day contract. So much for the blog, which basically explains the content of last year's re:Invent using the Management Console. Now, let's also look at a few examples of private 5G use case. This is a case study of SoftBank's corporate division. The first is 5G in factories. These days, we use many IoT devices such as cameras, sensors, etc. By converting them to 5G, we can exchange larger amounts of data with lower latency. The second is a case study of a construction company. The use cases here are automated surveying using drones, remote operation of tower cranes, and checking with design drawings in progress. Let's look at some other examples. The first is the Port of Tyne in the UK, which has converted port-related communications to 5G. The second is Telia of Sweden for the Norwegian Armed Forces. There are many other examples from plants, mines, warehouses, hospitals, etc., but I won't go into them here. These cases are being utilized in areas that require secure, fast, and stable communications within a somewhat wide but limited area. Personally, I think the construction company's use case is particularly suited to AWS. According to the AWS announcement, more than 60 days are required, but it is unlikely that construction will be completed in such a short period of time. On the other hand, once the construction is finished, it will no longer be necessary, so I think it is a great match for cloud services. Summary: 5G has public, private, and local types, each with its own characteristics. Looking globally, there are already many examples of 5G applications, and various devices are being used to improve productivity at various sites. This channel will quickly bring you interesting tech news. If you're interested in watching again, please subscribe to the channel and wait for the next video. Thank you very much.